They keep talking on my name, I'm so tired of this shit. Next nigga I hear talking, I'ma put him in that ditch. The next nigga I hear dissing, I might fuck around with his bitch. I'm not the one to be fucking with, little nigga, take a sip.
Welcome back to another great episode of the Vibes Podcast. I'm your host, FM. And with me today, I got a special guest, man. Special guest. And I'm excited, man. And I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
What's good, y'all? My name is Rican. I go by Liddlerican. I'm an artist and I also do engineering. Liddlerican.
I'm Vortex. I go by Nick, but I'm a producer. I make beats. I engineer. Hop on the mic sometimes. I'm from KOP. I be around Philly a lot. But you can find me on Instagram, N1kVortex, N1kVortex.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm YvngAPPP. You call me AP. I'm from Bucks County. I'm a county kid, but type shit.
Man. That's my man right there, man. I love that kid, bro. Hey, let's just jump straight into it, man, because you already did it for us. But where you from again?
I'm from North Philadelphia. I was born in North Philadelphia. I was raised there for about like 10 years of my life.
Where in North?
Where? Alany. Man, I bounced around Alany, Large and Levick Street. Man, I was what's it called? I was in the Northeast, like Mayfair.
Yeah.
And then I moved out to the county because my foster mom, shall I say, she wanted to just put me in like better schooling, education-wise, you know, which I ended up like. I did good in high school, man. I'm not gonna lie, but high school was kind of iffy for me, bro. You know, it was just like going through a lot of just like hard time, bro. Like teachers was on my side, right? But then I had a lot of issues with kids, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like being out where I was, it wasn't all that diverse, you know. So it was just hard, like fitting in. You know what I'm saying? So I just started like doing my own thing, you know, and people just like kind of start fucking with me in a sense, you know, with like the music wise, you know. But that was like my way of adapting through like high school, you know. But once I moved out to the county, or per se out there, you know what I'm saying, I did my schooling, went to school for electrical. I learned how to become an electrician, you know, which I still be doing like here to there, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I got good education out there, bro. I didn't really have to worry about like too many issues with people and shit, but I still kind of faced a lot of problems just like fitting in myself. You know, just because I always felt like.
Was that because so let's just basically get into it if you want.
Yeah, for sure.
How did you become a foster kid?
All right.
If you do know.
All right. So I mean, the way I became a foster kid, I was what's it called? So my mom and dad obviously had me, right? My dad, he wasn't really in the picture too much when I was a baby. Matter of fact, like he actually died when I was 1. He got shot because he was really out there, you know, doing his thing, just you know what I'm saying. As everybody else be doing, you know, it's like this world is just like
no judgment.
You feel me? But my mom, you know, I heard a lot of stories about her. You know, I'm in contact with her. I got in contact with her when I was like 15, bro. But I heard a lot of stories about her, a lot of shady shit. Like my word here, a lot of shady shit. Like she talking about, or a lot of my family talking about. Like she didn't really care about me too much. She wasn't really in the picture too much. Like she was leaving me at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Leaving me at the crib when, you know, she should have been there watching me and stuff. But long story short, bro, CPS was called and my aunt ended up getting, it's called kinship. Kinship.
What up, y'all? This is FM from the Vibes Podcast. Hey, listen, this is a special announcement to all business owners. If you're looking to get your business out there with a 15-minute segment on the Vibes Podcast while we're airing on the all-new RT and TV network, DM us, let us know. You know what I'm saying? Let us get it happening for you. Don't matter if your business big, small, large, whatever. We can make it happen over here at the Vibes Podcast. Hit us up. Let us know.
Adoption. She ended up getting what's it called? Me. You know what I'm saying? Custody of me. And yeah, bro, just foster care. I don't even, bro. It was just. I remember my DHS worker, my child services worker. She would come pick me up. She would take me to and from the city, take me back out to where I was going with my foster mom. You know what I'm saying? Never had too much contact with my birth mom, though. Never had too much contact. She wasn't really allowed to contact me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So by the time I turned 15, she ended up like reaching out to me. And it's weird, bro, because I always had the thought in my mind that, you know, like I know I have real parents out there, bro. You know? I know I got real parents out there. My dad deceased. My mom still living, you know, as far as I knew. Reached out to me and she was like, hey son, like I don't know if you remember me, you know, but we got a lot to talk about. And I'm not gonna lie, at that moment, bro, I remember I was in the car. I had just did a show with Neo at the Dell in Philadelphia. This is when I was really starting up my career. This was back in July of like 2019. She hit me up and she was like, hey son, in my email, cause she got it off my Instagram. You know, my business Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey son, I don't know if you know who I am, but like we got a lot to talk about. If you want to talk, just so I can give you some like peace and serenity, you know, within yourself. If you have any questions that you want to know about like your father, you know, being out in the streets and doing what he was doing, you know, your other siblings and whatnot, you know, so that, I'm not gonna lie, was like a whole new chapter just opened up in my life.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And being in foster care was just like, I felt like where I was, bro, when I had moved, not a lot of people understood what it was like to not really know what it's like to not have an actual family that's yours. You know what I'm saying? That you know that you come from. Like, I'm in a household, right? I got my little sisters and my little brothers. They all adopted, you know, in the household that I'm in with my foster mom, right? And all my other siblings, they out there, bro. I still yet have to find who I'm related to, you know, with my dad. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. What's it called? That shit was just a whole new chapter in my life. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was a whole new chapter in my life. It really made me just like think about things in a way. I had to be cautious because I didn't want like what I was being told by my other family, you know, to like get in the way. I don't know, bro. I was so like skeptical about things, you know.
You're still learning. There's still things.
I still am.
Still information that you need to get from that whole situation.
Right.
And sometimes getting that information from the source instead of for outsiders.
Exactly.
Because people might feel as though they're in it because they was there, but they don't really know what your mom or your dad was going through at that time.
Right, bro.
Kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I just really come from a place of just like, I feel like abandonment in a way, you know?
I feel you.
And it's like, it's been hard kind of maneuvering through life, seeing other people being able to have that, you know, but I'm a very humble person, you know? And obviously, like, I see somebody with, like, their family, they got a mom, they got a dad, you know, they all happy, and it's like, damn, like, I wish I was able to have that, you know? But it really humbles me, bro, at the end of the day. You know, when I have my own family one day, you know, that I'm not gonna let nothing break that apart.
Oh, that's right.
You feel me? Because family is important, bro. You know?
Yeah, it definitely is. And that was a little heartfelt conversation. And let's start getting into it a little bit more. When did you start making music?
I started making music, I want to say, so I've always been into music. I'm going to keep it, you know. I've always been into music, musically inclined. You know, I've always been playing instruments my whole, like, majority of my life.
Okay.
First instrument I picked up was a guitar, right? Learned how to play the guitar. I wasn't that good at it. Stopped it, but then I picked it up later, you know? But I've always been musically inclined, man. But when I really started getting into the music, I want to say like, man, how old was I? I was like 12, 13 years old. You know, I was around my homies, they used to make music, you know? My dad was also an artist, so I heard like, he got tapes and everything. He was a part of a collective called Dope Sick back in the day, which had him, a producer who was also of my family. I don't really, you know, talk to him. His brother, George, I forget what he went by, and his brother Dustin, and my brother Dustin. They was all in the collective, right? But I heard my dad's music. I remember they was playing my dad's music. Like one of my family members, I was like, yo, like this shit is like hitting. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I felt really inspired in a way. You know, like I never had him in my life, so I said, yo, I got part of him, you know. You feel me? I am him, bro. So in a sense, I just started making music, bro, recording off my phone when I was on the bus in school. You know, I didn't know nothing about studio equipment or anything like that, like too much. I wasn't that educated on it, bro. I never been to no studio like that, you know, but my one boy actually had like this like studio in his crib one day. When I went to his house, he had this all set up and everything, and I was like, yo, like this shit is tight. Like I thought it was just some regular sound system, right? He's like, nah, bro, like you can make music in this genre, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that's crazy. He was showing me all his songs, all his music. I was like, yo, I want to do that, you know? My brother, who was a part of that collective, he and I when we used to go out, he used to take me places when I was a young bull, take me out to the mall or some shit, but we turn on like some random beats and he just start freestyling. He just start spitting off the top. Man, I tell you, my brother is one of the craziest like spitters out there, bro. Like he could do battle rap type shit. You feel me? He's ill, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But we would rap in the car. We would like be doing freestyling, you know. But back then I was just rapping like cat, bat, fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Simple shit. But I still kind of picked up on it. I was like, yo, bro, like this shit is actually fire. Like music is fire. I like music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So. My fault. I'm gonna keep it a little bit more brief, but bro, I ended up buying my own studio equipment when I was like 14 years old. Got my first job, my working papers and everything. Got my first little studio set up and everything, right?
What was the first job called?
Huh?
What was your first job called?
Bro, I did like hosting at a restaurant.
Okay.
It was a what was it called? It was like Villa Rosa. Okay. It was called Villa Rosa. Yeah, Villa Rosa. Shout out to Villa Rosa. I'm not gonna lie. They fired me though at like 11 months, man. Waitresses was tripping. I'm not gonna lie, Megan. You fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie. You really fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fuck my money up, but it's okay. I forgive you. It's alright.
We hate Megan.
No, there's no hate over here. We love everybody, man. But yeah, man, I got my first studio set up. And I was lit, bro. I was so lit. I was in the crib every single day. Like, bro, I used to skateboard every day, you know? But
was your rap name the same, Liddlerican? Yeah, let's get into it. Because I got you there.
Yo, he asked the question. Bro, what was my first rap name, bro? Oh my God. I had gone through transition after, not too much, but transition after transition about like, with the rap names, bro, like 4 times, 5 times. At first, I think, what was it called? It was like, oh my God, it had something to do with, it had the number, bro, it had the number 13 in it, but I forget what it was. I forget what that joint was. But then I moved on to, it was like I am Dom. or some regular ass shit, bro. It was nothing crazy.
So what made you come up with Liddlerican?
Huh?
So what made you come up with Liddlerican?
Bro, I was sitting at the table one day, at my music table, and I was just like, bro, like I really need to come up with something that like, you know, type pops, you know, or something that's like more fitting. Because what I had then, I really don't remember what the name was, bro. Maybe one of y'all who used to listen to me and still do listen to me, you know, back in the day, maybe y'all could figure out what my old name was and shit, because I can't figure that shit out. I can't. But what, my fault, what'd you say?
What?
What was your question?
What made you come up with Liddlerican?
Oh yeah, what made me come up with Liddlerican? I was just sitting at my music table one day, bro. I'm just like, yo, like I need to come up with some shit that pops, you know? And I threw up the random name generator, you know?
Yeah.
Came up with some like random ass weird ass names, and I was like, yo, like I'm not messing with that, you know? So I really just like, I sat there, you know? I lit up a blunt, bro. I just started smoking. I really think I was fried, bro, because I came up with Liddlerican. Liddlerican, bro. This is where I came up with it. I used to be taller than everybody in grade school. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I used to be taller than everybody, bro. As the years went on, everybody just started towering over me, and I'm like, shit. You know, all my brothers taller than me. Mm-hmm. Everybody taller than me, bro. I think y'all even taller than me. You feel me? Like, it's like, damn.
Definitely.
Little, right? And then my appearance. Rican. You feel me? Boom. Liddlerican.
Simple.
Just came up with that. Simple. You know what I'm saying? And like, at first, like, it was kind of like a joke. People took it as a joke and shit. But then, bro, it really started sticking.
Yeah.
Really started sticking. Like I was doing shows for people at they birthday parties and bat mitzvahs and bar mitzvahs. You know what I'm saying? Or what's the difference?
A girl and a boy.
It's all the same shit. You feel me?
We know
Doing
what you
all
mean.
that.
We know what you mean.
Yeah, exactly, bro. But yeah, Liddlerican is like the most simple shit, but for some reason it stuck.
Do you remember the first song you made?
Yeah, I do remember the first song I made, bro.
What was it called?
That song was called 13 Caps. On some shit. It's not available anymore. The song actually got copyrighted years ago. Actually, quick after the release, but the song was called 13 Caps. 13 Caps. What that meant to me, bro. My dad was shot 13 times, right? On 22nd and Seltzer Street, right?
Okay.
13, that number has always like resonated with me in a weird way. You know what I'm saying? Like, people might think like, oh, 13, you know what I'm saying? He got shot 13 times, that's your number, you fuck with that number. Yeah, it's done a lot for me. I don't feel like it's a bad number. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, in a way, it's like communication, you know? In a way, it's like high energy, high vibrations. You know, 13 is a really powerful number to me, you know? So I came up with 13 Caps. 13 Caps was about my dad, me not knowing him, me growing up in the foster care system, me getting adopted, having a hard time through life. It wasn't nothing like crazy on like how I can, you know, do shit now and put things together. But for back then when I was 13, 14 years old, it was, people were like, yo, like what? You know, and it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, I wasn't talking about killing people, bro. I was talking about my life story, and you could hear my pain. You know, I was really speaking it, you know? And man, I'm mad that song's like taken down, bro, because that shit was like a milestone. Not even a milestone, that was the first song that started this all.
You ever thought about recreating it?
Yeah, I mean,
because 9 times out of 10, you know what we know about copyright is probably was a beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like now you know more than you did back then.
Yeah.
To be able to change that whole concept.
Yeah, I feel like
I feel like it means something to you, so I feel like you should recreate it.
That song does mean a lot to me. It has a lot of, you know, personal like value to me in a way. You know, it's just, I look back at that and it's like, bro, that was the beginning of everything. And now I look at where I'm at now and how much progression, you know, has been made. Yeah. You know, I've came a long way doing this music, man. It's been about 2018, 2019, about, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a long time, so for that song to be my first song, just like means a lot to me, bro. You know, I wish I could play it for y'all. I really wish I could play it for y'all
too, bro.
I really wish I could play it for y'all.
What is like working with your engineer?
So, I'm not gonna lie, like he be doing engineering, you know what I'm saying? But he's more of a, he does more producing. He gets down on the beats, bro. But he already knew kind of like how to engineer beforehand. And then when we linked up, bro, I kind of taught him how to engineer on my, you know, my DAW that I be using and stuff. But bro,
you're an engineer too.
It's like butter, bro. He understands me like this.
To me, I feel like making beats is part of engineering too.
Yeah, true.
Just my opinion.
True. No, yeah.
But you know, y'all working together, you being an engineer, him being a beat maker,
right?
It's like, why not have it on your team?
Right, bro. It's like, bro, he's like my sidekick. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even a sidekick, bro. We both like the hero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's like smooth like butter, bro. We you know, click like that. He understands me, bro. He knows my voice. You know, he tells me when things are good and when they're not. You know, when I should repunch things, when I should rewrite things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like he's been in my corner for a minute, you know, and it's like I really appreciate him for everything he does, bro. He's great at what he does. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit. You know what I'm saying? He deserves all the credit. You know what I'm saying? He does not get enough credit. He does not get enough credit. Y'all got to really listen to my boy's beats, bro. You got to really fuck with him. I'm telling you.
What is like working with him as an artist and an engineer?
Shit. I think it's good that we both like engineer, cause like, honestly, like before I met him, I used to mix on Pro Tools. Like, basically, I got into music cause like I always played music, like piano, drums, everything since like I was 7 years old.
Okay.
Sorry. But so I got hired at a studio in South Philly, and I was engineering on Pro Tools, and I worked there for about like 4 months maybe. And during that time, you know, I was learning how to engineer, and then I got like used to a certain sound, and like I learned how to adapt to people's voices, and like I don't know, I learned like really a lot about like the hands-on experience with music, and because I would be going from making beats for the artist and trying to get them done as quickly in like 10-15 minutes,
bro.
And then I'll go straight, put it on Pro Tools, record them, and get songs done.
Bro, he really is good at what he does, bro. Like I cannot lie to y'all when I say like he is actually like, bro, he deserves more credit. You know what I'm saying? For what he has done. You know what I'm saying?
Now, quick question.
Yeah.
Have he ever told you this without the camera?
I feel the appreciation. I feel the love.
Okay. You feel the love?
Yeah, definitely.
The crazy part about it to me is like, if he never told you this without the camera, it's like, it's genuine to me. Really? Like what he said out of his mouth is genuine, like towards you, and I feel like you really like, oh damn, like, all right, that makes me feel good.
It definitely does.
And that's what it's about, having your team around you.
Bro.
You got to make everybody feel good. You got to be able to. I'm gonna say this messed up, but you got to learn how to tweak everybody's ego every once.
I'm saying, bro, like I'm not even just like act. This is not acting, bro. This is me. You feel me? Like the camera right there, bro. I'm being so serious, bro. Like, bro, you already know what you're capable of, bro.
I was gonna say how we met, cause like basically like.
Oh yeah, this is a story, bro. For not too long.
Yeah. I was doing the music thing. I ended up at the studio. Basically, we met, and like I was like every place I go in.
So it was a studio that I was working in. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even about to really give their name out. I'm not about to give their name out or nothing. But it was a studio I was working in. Right. I was working there. It was in a shed. You know what I'm saying? This shit was tight.
But it was like you know in Harry Potter how they have the little tents and then you go inside and it's a whole like
it's like a whole you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't even expect it from the outside. You go inside, you're like, yo,
and then you go inside and it's like I'm in the studio all of a sudden, like you just like warp into a different place.
He came through with the artist. I remember. I think was it the artist?
Yeah,
Key booked with me.
Yeah.
Key booked with me. Yeah. So Zaki, that's another artist. He ended up booking with me, and that's how I met Nick, right? And when I was working at the studio, I realized, you know, yo, Nick has like talent. You know, he's creative. You know, he can cook up beats within like 15, 20 minutes, bro. He's good with what he does. You know. So I was talking to my business partner, you know, and I was like, after the session, I was talking to him. I'm like, bro, he's a special one, bro. Like he's got, you know what I'm saying, what I want to have on my team, you know, because I feel like he understands people right off the rip. He understands artists. He understands a voice right off the rip, and he's able to just get right to work and make that shit sound amazing, you know. But after that, bro, I told him I want to take him apart on the team. I want him to be a part of our group.
And
you know,
I was so with it because I've been looking for a new team because like I've been like kicked out of the studio. We got evicted like from the first place I got hired at. Like I tried working at different studios. Like I was a house producer for someone out in Kensington. Like I was around, so I was producing for this artist. And I was going around just working with him, going to new studios, just trying to do stuff. And I was looking for like the right people to lock in with. And like I found this like amazing group of people, like my age, on my type of vibe, like on that, everything. You know what I mean? Just like, and it just connected. I worked with everyone, but you know,
we ended up falling out with a couple people who we were working with, business partners, and
yeah, life happens.
Which was honestly. Everything happens for a good reason. Everything happens, not necessarily good reason, but everything happens for a reason.
Where we need to be.
You know, we ended up cutting ties with the people we were recently or previously connected with, and we ended up coming together and creating something that, you know what I'm saying, that I hope is just never broken, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our bond. You know, how we just like, you know what I'm saying, roll with this shit.
Facts.
You know? And I feel like a lot of artists need that. They need their own like producer or engineer that understands them, because that's like, it's like a second ear, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody understands the same sound. You know, not everyone knows how things sound, but if you have somebody who is dedicated and willing to work with you to make you sound way better than you could even expect, keep them around, work together, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. That's how I feel about him, bro. Like, we both benefit each other, you know, on a business note, and on the side of that, we're good friends, bro. You know, and brothers.
What is like working with other artists?
On the engineer tip or artist tip?
Artist tip.
On the artist tip, it's cool. I'm not gonna
speaking from both aspects.
I mean, man, like, I work with artists in a lot of like different ways, bro. Like, whether or not it's features. I mean, last year I didn't have too many features. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was a pretty nice year. Couple features. I don't know, man. It's a vibe working with different artists. I like being around. I like being around different artists and hearing different sounds, and you feel me?
Yeah.
Hearing everybody's creative. You know, everybody.
What it's like working with little bro like that?
Bro, this is my man's. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is my man's.
Turn up guy. I love him.
I've known him for a good couple years.
We all met in the studio. Shout out to AEG.
Yeah, shout out AEG.
Shout out to
Shout out
AEG Studios. I met him. I met all you guys, but he stood out the most.
Yeah, he's the talker.
Because he's the talker. He's the turn up.
Yeah, man. He gonna turn any dead
like
party up.
Bro. That's little bro right there, man.
That's my man's, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's my man's, bro. Like, I've known him since I came out from the city. I've known him probably about like 5 years now, you know, but we didn't really connect on that type of level until it got into the music. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up one day and was like, yo, bro, like, I'm not even about to talk about your situation, but he was going through it, hit me up, bro, like, I really need to get some stuff off my chest, you know? I was like, bro, I got you, like, pull through. You feel me? I had not talked to him in years. You feel me?
Okay.
Pulled through, bro. Made our first song, White Diamonds. That song is a hit. I'm telling you, he deserves all the credit for that song too. Everybody that knows that song will tell you the same thing.
What made you come up? Who came up with the name?
Me.
He did. He came up with the name. It was just like,
That's a crazy name.
White Diamonds, yeah, I might try it. The way, you know what I'm saying?
This is how I'm feeling, bro. It's what I'm trying to get.
That shit was a vibe. He went in there, got it done in like 30 minutes to an hour. I was like, he's only booking like an hour at a time. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Got that joint done. I was like, holy shit. This shit is crazy. You know? I was like, bro, we need to make something. We need to make something. And we just clicked off of that. I'm not gonna lie, we clicked off of that, just started being around each other more. Man, we got all these songs together. I be engineering.
I feel like a lot of people
most of his
don't
stuff.
understand. That's how like a lot of things, when it comes to making music together, like someone hears you and is like, yo, I like that. And then they want to make a song with you.
Yeah.
It's not just like...
Genuine.
It's a good genre.
Like, I feel like in certain situations, someone could be your friend and be like, yeah, like you should make a song with me. But like in most situations, someone hears you and is like, that sounds cool or that sounds tough. Like I want to be a part of that. So then I want to get on a song with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
You right. You said that. Really.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I got these two with me. You know what I'm saying? I really wouldn't choose anybody else to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, for months we've been together, just grinding, just putting in work, just really trying to become successful at this. You know, trying to make motion and just network, meet people.
Put the grind in.
How we met you. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just getting out there.
It was a vibe.
I stress it, bro. I stress
I
it.
actually had a chance to sit in the studio as y'all was creating. It was like, and that was my first time.
At that studio. At any studio.
Any studio.
Man, what?
First time.
Are you dead ass?
I'm dead ass. That was my first time being in the studio.
You never
watching everybody create. Like it was so amazing to me, and it was like,
Yeah, we're gonna get you back out,
bro.
So much. It was like so fast. I'm like,
we getting you in the studio with us next session, bro. You coming to the studio next session.
Anytime y'all in the studio, I ain't got no problem coming.
Bro, you are more
If
than
I ain't
welcome.
doing nothing, I'm coming.
You're more than
I
welcome.
like to support the artists.
I feel like your criticism, just how you carry yourself, bro, you would really be able to help an artist like put together some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like you got a good ear, bro, and you know I'm already knowing, bro. You would definitely be able to put some shit together.
The TheVibes Podcast don't like to do messy, but you know we like to get to know what's going on sometimes in our community. Heard you had a incident with White Skrilla.
Yeah.
Let's get into it, brother.
Yeah, man. Oh man, that was a situation. I'm not even gonna lie. Some of y'all might have seen that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna talk to the camera. Some of y'all might have seen the video going live or on your For You page or whatnot. I don't know. I didn't really see it because bro got me blocked. Ben had me blocked. But it was a situation. It was a situation I was in, right? When I was at the Skrilla event. This shit go a little back. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a situation I was in when I was at the Skrilla event. You know, the studio that I was, doing engineering at, it was their event, so I popped out, showed love. You feel me? I'm already knowing bro is on the lineup. You feel me? Matter of fact, before that, we had ran into each other at the studio, right? Had altercation, bro. It's the corniest stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I didn't even want to talk about it like that, but I'm a really get like, you feel me, bro?
Let's get into it.
Where do I get into this, bro? All right, so this the whole issue, bro. The whole issue, niggas is mad that they can't really like, bro. My God, how do I explain this?
You gotta just say it.
Calm down.
You gotta get.
This is like, bro. There's so much shit.
Down, and then just let
this shit get me like heated, bro. I'm not even gonna lie because I didn't even get my.
Let's get to it. We gotta get to it.
Boom, bro. So this shit really about a female, bro. You feel me? This shit really about a female, bro.
I'm not saying it's right, but
It's not. No, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I got bigger fish to fry at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Bigger things to worry about at the end of the day. Like, I'm not the type of bull that be holding grudges on anything. You feel me? I'm really just all right, we gonna squash it right now, or we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, get to it. You feel me? Bro, this should be about a female. About a female, bro. I seen him at the studio a couple times, right? And he saw me. We both looked at each other and shit. And, you know, we exchanged words. Nothing came out of that, you know, but things was heated. You could definitely tell things was heated. Seen him again at a performance that, you know, he was doing, and I was popping out to show love to my folks who was also doing the show. I seen him, and he seen me. And tell me why, like, he weird as shit, bro. He go all the way to the entrance just to wait for me, bro. I know he knew that I was in there. He saw me, bro. He saw me. He went to the entrance, waited for me to get out there. I'm walking past him. Oh, pussy, bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? Who pussy? You know what I'm saying? You could come outside right now, you know, we can handle this. You feel me? He didn't come outside. I'm assuming because he just was doing his thing, you know, had a show and everything, whatever. So I'm like, all right. I go back to my, you know, my spot and everything, and I'm just like, bro, like this bull, like he said some crazy ass shit, bro. He said some crazy ass shit. He's like, everybody has their day and your time coming. That was the last time I seen him, you know, before the incident happened. Boom. It's the Skrilla event in Delaware, right? I pop out there to show love to my folks who was, you know, throwing that jump. You know what I'm saying? I had already bought a ticket. I didn't know he was on the lineup until a little later, until they posted it. So I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's chances shit might pop off, you know? Whole time I get there, I see him. He just, you know, walking up the road to the venue, you know. He got the cameras on him and everything, bro. And I'm just like, really just like thinking, I'm like, bro, like, he got me mad from like, you know, all the talk, you know. And like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I seen him over the summer down at the beach. I went up to him, but I was like, I heard you got a problem with me about the, you know what I'm saying, the female situation. I heard it's like, you talking crazy, like you people telling me that you got beef with me, bro, that it's a beef right now. I'm not even knowing about this shit until they told me.
So you took his girl, or he took his girl?
Yeah, no, so what happened, bro, I knew Shorty from way back, bro. We used to go to school together. You know what I'm saying? We used to go to school together. She went to school with him. You feel me? Me and Shorty used to, you know, kick it throughout grade school and all. You know, we wasn't on no type of relationship shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was my rider, you feel me? And I'm not even gonna lie, bro, like, we stopped talking after a while, and she ended up, like, hit me up months later, bro, and like, we hadn't spoken in a while, and she had, like, I didn't know that she was with bro until a little later. I'm not even gonna lie. I had no idea until.
So you took his girl. It was already your girl.
Bro, in a sense.
Let me explain. It was already your girl in the beginning.
Bro.
Y'all took a little break. He started dealing with her. You took your girl back. That's usually how it happens.
In a sense, yeah, bro.
Somebody
in a
took
sense,
somebody's
like,
girl.
Like, I knew, bro. It's like, I look at it like.
So he's upset. All right, we got.
I wouldn't even stress it, bro. I'm not the type of boy to stress it. Like, I knew Shorty. You know what I'm saying? I was cool on the type tip. We never was on some shit like that. But we was like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And come to find out, they together and everything. Like, we was messing around, whatnot. You know, and then I find out. You feel me? And it's like, all right, we already in too deep.
So when the moment you found out that they was dealing with each other, how long was it? 2 months, 3 months, a week?
I can't really put a date on it, bro, because it kind of like
it happens.
It just happened, bro. Like,
yeah.
I want to say maybe like within like a week or two, because what happened maybe week 2, 3 weeks, I don't know. We linked, and she told me a little bit later.
Okay.
You feel me?
That ain't your fault.
But I'm assuming, they had their own shit going on and whatnot.
That ain't the game.
But bro, ready? I'm about to get into it. I'm sorry. I'm about to get into it. It's over a bitch.
No.
Female. It's over a female. Apologies. It's over a female. I respect the women. I have respect for the women. I got respect for the women.
It slipped out with me sometimes.
Yeah, I get that, bro.
You gotta
So
respect the women.
I'm at the show. I see him. I'm in the line. He don't see me, bro. I get into the show. I'm up on the stage for like majority of the show, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got off for his set, but then went back on. Skrilla did his set, and everybody just started leaving, right? Everybody went into the like the corner of the stage because it was this back room. Everybody was huddling. I'm with bro right here, and I'm looking at him, bro, and I'm just like thinking to myself, because on some real shit as a man, I wasn't trying to beef over a female, you know, because this happened over 2 years ago, and he holding his grudge. Matter of fact, I confronted him when we was down at the beach, bro, and he did not want nothing. He didn't, no problems, nothing. So I thought that we was cool. You feel me? I thought that was our dap up and whatnot. You know, we off to our ways and shit. But nah, bro. I'm there. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this shit is so pointless. You know, a lot of niggas die over beef over women. You know, this shit gets serious. You fuck around with the wrong nigga, take his girl. You feel me, bro? I don't really be playing that, but I'm not that type. So boom, I'm up on the stage thinking to myself, like, bro, this shit is so pointless. I'm about to just, you know what I'm saying, try and, you know, be a man and talk with him. You know, instead of doing all this crazy talk, bro, like shit getting so hype when we see each other in public, you know what I'm saying? Shit, just corny. I knew Bull for years, bro. I used to take him to my studio. You know what I'm saying? I used to take him to my old head studio. He used to call me on FaceTime. Yo, Rican, bro, can you listen to this song, bro? Can you listen to this? I need you to tell me how you know, if it's fire, you feel me? And like, bro, I was really looking at him like, I fucked with him, bro. I was cool with him. Bro. I was really trying to help him. I was trying to put him on in a sense, you know, introduce him to people that I knew, help him network. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thorough like that, bro. Like, it's not about me at the end of the day. It's about everybody else that's with me, you know? And we used to travel together, bro. You know what I'm saying? We was cool. So what happened was, I go up to him, or I go up to Nick, and I'm like, bro, it's this one saying, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. You know? And I live by that.
Exactly.
You know, it's one of the 48 laws of power. You feel me? So I went up to him, you know, trying to be the bigger man. He was talking to somebody. I'm like, yo, good shit on your performance. I was like, good shit on your performance. He looked at me, dead in my mint, bro. He's like, get the fuck on. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, get the fuck on. I was like, bro, I'm giving you your respects. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you good shit on your performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Try to be the bigger man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being real with him. You feel me? Although his music, biting shit. But, bro, he looked at me and he's just like, get the fuck on. I'm like, get the fuck on. I'm like, bro, I'm giving you your respect, you know, on your performance, you know, good shit. And he's like, nah. I'm like, he pushes me, bro. He pushes me back. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, Mike. I called him by his real name. I'm like, yo, Mike. I'm like, you not about to do that, bro. I was like, you not about to push me. You not about to beef with me about a bitch that I got with 2 years ago. A female, I apologize. You not about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, beef with me about a female that I got with 2 years ago, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a whole nother bull with her. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother bull with her right now. You know what I'm saying? So he look at me, bro. He just cracked me right in the back of my ear. Right in the back of my head, bro. Right in the back of my head. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga just cracked me. I'm like, I ducked that John. I ducked his next punch, bro. Before I could even do anything, he grabs me. And I'm in a trench coat. Y'all see in the video. Y'all can see in the video. I'm gonna try and get the video, so, you know what I'm saying? But I had a trench coat on. That shit was tight as shit, bro. He had me like right here. You feel me? I'm like, oh shit. Walking backwards, he pushing me, bro. Boom. Pushed me off the fucking stage before I could even do anything. Anything, bro. I get up. Security grabbed me. And they like talking and he said, oh, bro, I'm telling them, This nigga try to beef with me over some pointless ass shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like this, I didn't even do nothing, like fuck y'all kicking me out for it. You know what I'm saying? So, they took me out that joint. I was really trying to be the bigger man of this situation, but since bro, I didn't want to talk about this, but since he wanted to post the videos and send them to people in their DMs and tell them to repost it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna talk about this shit. You feel me? Like, bro.
So at this point, what can we do? Cause is it still gonna be continuous beef?
I can do it, bro.
Or do y'all want to set up a boxing match? Because we could do a boxing match.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
We can do a boxing match.
Great idea. I think that sounds like a great idea, bro.
We could do a boxing match.
We
gotta get in contact with White Skrilla.
Bro, tell him to unblock me first. Tell him to unblock me
we
first.
We can get this set up.
3 years, bro. He don't want anybody that hit him up.
But will this? Well, I'm having a conversation.
You don't want no problems.
But will this solve the problem if y'all can get a boxing match together?
Bro, we can get a boxing match together whenever you want. If you watch this, bro, Skrilla, White Skrilla, YB for life. If you watch this, bro, we could set up a boxing match whenever you want, bro. We could go 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 5 rounds. We can go the whole. You know what I'm saying? We can do whatever you want. I just don't think that it was fair when you sucker punched me, bro. At all. I don't think it's fair. I don't. So I want I want the boxing match. We keep it on positivity. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not about that negativity, bro. I'm not about hurting nobody like that. I don't condone none of that at all. I don't condone none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put the guns down, put the gloves up.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah, we definitely don't support no violence over here. But you know, you Schnucky, we gotta get this figured out.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you could get him on here too. We could talk about the situation, get into more depth about it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care.
I'm down for it.
We can talk.
We gotta reach out to him.
Rumble, bro. Whatever. You feel me?
We gotta reach out to him. We gonna reach out to him to see if we can get this resolved the best way we can. But these questions are for you. Do you have a special sound that makes your work stand out?
My work stand out. That's a difficult question because I work with a lot of different sounds. Okay. So I'm not really sure if I got like, I don't know, you hear all my beats, like they're gonna hit, but like they all sound different. I got some like type of shit with Jersey Club. I got some like trap beats, and then like I got all sorts of stuff.
Bro, you versatile like
I grew up being in bands.
That's why I rock with him, bro. The versatility, I could really see the versatility.
What's the funniest thing ever happened in the studio? To you, no, to you. We gonna go with you.
I was looking at him because he's the.
I know, right? But go ahead, you can tell it.
I'm trying to think.
Are we all about to say?
I'm gonna give it all.
Say that.
I think a lot of funny stuff happens in the studio, but it's just kind of like jokes, you know what I mean? Like, people be cracking jokes, and there's a vibe in there. So, like, but I'm trying to, I don't know if, like, any specific crazy situation.
We come back, because you can think about one. What about you?
I need to think about it.
Y'all suck, man. Alright, so at the old studio that I was working at, you know, my previous partner, I'm not gonna lie, bro, they had a pig in the studio, like a pig? Bro.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to say that.
A pig, bro, like big ass pig, probably the size of this table. You know what I'm saying? Taller, that wide, bro. This pig would like come into the studio, and we had a trash can, and she would just knock over the studio like trash can, dig through that John. But bro, I remember this one time. Me and my ex-shorty, bro, we was, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just like chilling and shit, doing our thing. We was just watching shit on the TV, you know what I'm saying? And bro, this fucking pig opened the door. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? How the pig just opened the door on the shit, bro? I'm like, yo, I jumped up, I got so scared because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Come to find out, this fucking pig does this shit every night, 4 o'clock in the morning. Comes into the studio, right? Opens that joint and tries to get into the trash can. On me, bro. Cause I used to sleep there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit had me. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of terrifying and funny, but like, bro, that shit was hilarious once I realized he was a pig. You know, she like.
I remember the first time I went to that studio. I didn't know there was a pig there. Like when I first got there, I rolled in, got there, and then it was like 3 a.m. Like I opened the door for the first time to go back to my car. I opened the pigs right there. And in the middle of the night, and I just see this like creature in front of me, just like making all these weird noises, like growling and shit.
Got about it.
I was like, yo, I start tweaking. I was like, yo, is it gonna like what? Like, is it safe? Like, what's about to happen?
Bro, when the sessions would come through, like I had like niggas from the trenches come out to where this location was because it was a safe environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro, they getting that in the backyard, bro. They're like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like they freaking the fuck out. Get that away from me, like what? Yo, the pig like chasing them, like snorting at him and shit. Like yo.
That ain't normal.
I'm like, it's a pig. They like
that ain't normal to hood niggas.
Yo, shit, you big, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Funny as shit. How many studios y'all been to see a pig in there?
Well, that was my first time.
Oh yeah.
Trying to experience more vibes like that. He was having a crazy vibe there.
Real shit.
Who tends to forget their lyrics more? How do you two?
I'm not gonna lie.
That sound like he might throw you under the bus.
Nah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You be off the top of it too, bro. You be punching.
Yeah, most of my songs are just freestyles, so
You be
I'll probably
freestyling a
say
lot.
me.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't written nothing since I was in like probably like 11th grade, man. I haven't written nothing and like I feel like I need to get back into it. But I'm really just off the top. So when it comes to like forgetting bars, I wouldn't say we necessarily forget bars, but I would say it takes a little bit of time for us to put things together because we're coming up with the you feel me?
Nah, I'm gonna say actually him, because usually when I freestyle, I like listen to my same song over and over and like so then I'll memorize my own lyrics like at a certain point. But
oh yeah, because I'll be off the top just quick with it, bro. I don't like you play the song. After I'm done making it, I'm gonna know probably like a couple bars, but I'm not gonna know everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
I need to work on that. Just like my mental, just like what's it called? It's like photographic memory in a sense, but I'm just trying to strengthen my mind on like remembering what I'm saying. You feel me?
If y'all had to describe each other with a song title, what song would it be?
A song as in something that we made or any type of song?
Any type of song you want. Yeah.
Firework. This one on the end.
Yeah.
Firework.
Yeah,
100% by Katy Perry. Firework. This one, man, he's more of like a man. What's the song called? He's like a classic, like more of a classical type of classic song. You feel me? Like I don't even know how to explain it, bro. I don't even know how to explain it. Like it wouldn't even be some like American shit. It'd be like something like over in Italy. You feel me? Some like Italian song, like fancy, like you know what I'm saying, kind of melancholy in a way. Not really, but
Yeah.
he's just very to himself and
I get
open
that.
type of bull. You know what I'm saying? But he got the drip, the classic. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? You feel me, bro?
Shit. I gotta think of a type of vibe. You got anything?
He don't even know what's going on.
Nah. I'm trying.
If you had to describe if you had to describe any one of them in a song title, what would it be?
The only thing that's coming to my head is Moonwalking in Calabasas.
That's so big.
That's a good one.
Him, Moonwalking in Calabasas. DDG.
DDG's hard.
Probably some like Spanish music. Cause he's Rican.
What's that?
What's that? Nah, it's just like
You would be a Romeo Santos song.
What's that supposed to mean? Like what kind of Spanish music? Because it's all different types, bro.
Romeo Santos
we can't
song.
even
Like
go
something
with that.
like smooth, but like still got a beat. Like it still got some rhythm.
We already went through that. What was the strangest thing somebody brought to the studio?
Yeah.
That's a pig.
yeah.
Who thought of bringing a pig to the studio?
Lives there.
And lived there, yeah.
It's the Pig Studio.
It's the Pig Studio at this point. Hey, it was the Pig Studio from the beginning. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. Shout out Olive. Shout out the studio.
Yeah.
If y'all got stuck on an island, who would be the leader?
Me.
They would think that they're leaders, but they're like, I'll be masterminding the whole thing, like, you know.
You be pulling the strings by
a little bit.
Calm, collect one until it's like.
I just try to say a few things to, yeah.
But like, he and I would probably be clashing heads about the leading and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, he be, you know, he be a good leader. I definitely think you'd be a good leader, bro. I put my life in your hands.
What's one habit?
Was on the island.
What's one habit in the studio that everyone finds funny or annoying between you two?
Oh man, the freestyle.
It's annoying.
It's all of the above. And sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's right.
Nah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Because especially if you punch it in, it's a headache. Like, but the see the creation afterwards is like, damn, that's dope. That came from out of that. All right, because you got to keep repeating the same thing over and over and over and over. It's like, yo, all right, when we gonna get to the next one,
bro? I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm pain in the ass when it comes to recording with him, bro. Like, that's why, bro, I really appreciate you because I'll be take after take after take after take because I'm such a perfectionist. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfectionist. I really be doing shit to the T. Like, if it don't sound right to me, I don't want it. You know? So, I'm gonna do that take 10, 15 times if I need to, you know? Right. And he told me, bro, like, you don't gotta worry about it, because I'm always like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, right here, it's gonna happen right here, I'm gonna do it, you know? He told me, bro, it don't matter if it takes 30, 50, 100 takes. What matters is if you get it down the right way, you know what I'm saying? And if it sounds good to you, that's all, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters, you feel me?
Hey, well, listen, man, I appreciate you guys for coming through.
Yeah,
I just want you guys to know this always will be a home for y'all. Yes, we got to book a date, lock it in, so it can make sense for everybody. But I would love for you guys to come back. We had an amazing show today. Is there anything that y'all feel as though that we didn't really get to accomplish in this interview today?
Nothing necessarily that we didn't accomplish. I mean, I do have a couple more things.
Far
as like what I have planned. If I could talk about that.
No, we gonna. All right, so let's get into it.
Yeah.
We gonna get into that.
You can get into that.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
and then after that, just shout your Instagram where they can find you.
For sure, I got you. So what I got planned for 2025, I got an EP, potentially an album. If I get it done in the right time that I had planned out in my mind.
We got EP name?
It's called Existential.
Ooh, you hear it first.
Existential, that word is just a big word, but it means a lot,
What does it mean?
Go through existential crises, huh?
What does it mean?
It means like what's it called? The word, it's like great, like big, and you know what I'm saying? And value, like, fuck, what does it mean?
You just gave him one example already.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out the right word though, because like the words that I'm putting out there is just alright. But I'm just to the T with everything. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel it.
Existential means a lot to me, bro.
You got an album name yet? Got an album name yet?
I don't have an album name, but
what's the first song gonna be on the album?
On the album or the EP?
Oh, how many EPs you putting out? I thought the EP was only one song, right?
No, EP is half album, or it's like a quarter album. It could be 4 or 5 songs. You know what I'm saying? The first song on the EP is called Epitome.
Okay.
Epitome. And it basically talks about just being like the epitome of just like the feelings of I can't even explain it. You have to listen to it. It's an insane song. It's my first feature that I have with a female. Right? Her name is Bunny. Shout out Bunny.
Shout out to Bunny.
She don't really got her music out there yet, but I'm telling her, you know, we gotta put some music out there. You know, but she got a great voice.
Maybe we get on the Vibe Podcast one day.
The song is just a beautiful song, but it's got 5 songs in it, right? The album that I had planned, like, I didn't necessarily have a name for it decided, but I'm bouncing between 2 things. It's gonna be like a tape, like a cassette tape. It's gonna have a side A and it's gonna have a side B to it.
Okay.
Right?
Let's go.
For the cover art, bro, it's crazy. It looked like some like Project X shit, but it's not Project X. One is me, I'm just laying down in like a field of grass, right? And it's the same genre, but then in flames. So that kind of gives you more of an idea of what the side that you're listening to is about, you know, and what you're about to hear. You feel me? On the light side, you're going to hear all the happiness that I've, you know, experiencing, the good things that I've been through, the people that I've met, you know how I'm living happy, you know what I'm saying? But then, it's not always what it seems. You're gonna turn to the dark side, you feel me? The flames, and you're gonna feel the pain. You're gonna understand what I really am going through, you know, besides what you see in the person, you know? It's gonna go into more depth of how I really think, what goes on in my brain. You're gonna really be able to understand who I am as not just Rican, but as an individual, like everybody else. You know, it's kind of like you listen to this and you can relate to it 100%. Everybody goes through a lot of shit, you know, but a lot of the shit we go through is somewhat the same. In a way, you know, there's only so many outcomes. You feel me? So when they listen to it, it's not only gonna be just like sad or, you know, hard, whatever. It's gonna actually have like messages and meanings in it that people could take from it and use it as like therapy.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And actually be able to use that with them in their life and move on. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody be thinking of music. Everybody got like a favorite bar, a favorite line from a song. You know, like I want my songs to be able to be in my listener's head. You know, I want them to be able to feel the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Relate with the lyrics. And then feel like they're not the only ones that are alone and suffering and feeling the pain and whatnot. You feel me? Truthfully. But on top of that, music videos, hopefully some features, man. It's the start of the new year. I haven't really lined up anything with features, but I'm gonna really try and get my name out there more. You know, working with artists that actually are doing a good thing and have a good purpose. You know, are also trying to spread the same good positive messages. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about positivity and good vibes, and you know, making sure that the people around me feel comfortable and happy, and you know that they got support whenever they need it. You know? And that's the same shit for the music. The same as these motherfuckers sitting right next to me, my brothers, you know. I want everybody to be able to feel like they're here with me, in a sense. You know, they're not alone. You know?
I feel that.
In a way. You know, like I take music seriously. You know, it means a lot, bro.
Shout out to
You can do
Instagram.
so much. The vibrations, everything, bro. Music has so much power to it if you know how to use it and manipulate it and use it in the right way for the right purposes. You know?
Shout out to Instagram.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Liddlerican, Liddlerican. You already know where to find me. All platforms.
Appreciate you, brother, for coming on. You want to shout your Instagram out?
Oh yeah, N1kVortex, N1kVortex.
I'm YvngAPPPP, YvngAPPPP. And if there is one thing I can say before we wrap this whole thing up, is become 1% better every day. After 100 days, you'll be 100% better.
You hear it? You hear it? Hey, listen, appreciate y'all for coming on to the Vibes Podcast. Make sure y'all catch us on RTN TV Network every Friday at 9 p.m. Also, make sure y'all catch us on Spotify and YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and follow. And you know, we out. You know, it's the vibes.
Vibes.
Got my respects, I had put all these niggas in a spot. I had my youngest chasing for $100 right that block. You should've seen the way he ran, you think he run into the cops. He tried to have his bitch lie me from the start, she was a bot. Like ain't no way you gonna take it from me, this shit from the dirt. Fuck around and start acting